How long does it take for food to be ingested and digested? It may be a simple question, but I'm quite curious about it. Let's explore the timeline of how food that enters through the mouth undergoes the digestive process until it reaches the large intestine. The time it takes for food to travel from the mouth to the stomach is approximately 90 seconds. Through the process of chewing in the mouth, some of the food is digested by saliva, and then the tongue pushes the food down the esophagus, connecting the mouth to the stomach. Food that has been sufficiently chewed and travels down the esophagus to the stomach is mixed with strong gastric acid and is broken down into smaller pieces to facilitate digestion. Meanwhile, the stomach bends this mixture very thinly through contraction movements every 20 seconds. Except for alcohol, no food is absorbed directly in the stomach. Food that enters the mouth takes about 30 minutes to leave the stomach and move into the small intestine, which is about 6 meters long, where it is broken down into nutrients that are easier for the body to absorb. Once the food has changed into a state that is easier to absorb and enters the small intestine, the pancreas and liver release the enzymes necessary for digestion. Bile produced in the liver and stored in the gallbladder turns food green, and if you vomit and see green and yellow substances, it can be assumed that the food from the small intestine has come out. This symptom can also occur when infected with a virus. Undigested food is sent to the large intestine or colon. At this time, excess moisture is sent back into the body. In the large intestine, intestinal bacteria begin to break down food that is not absorbed by the body, and gas is produced during this breakdown process. It takes approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes for food to pass through the stomach and small intestine to reach the large intestine. And the breakdown process in the large intestine and rectum usually takes about 3 hours. Gas is typically produced within 2 hours after food reaches the colon. Therefore, if you ate gas-producing foods at noon, you might pass gas later in the afternoon or early evening. Food stays in the descending colon for about a day or 2 before being expelled from the body. Therefore, if there is an issue with the intestines, you should suspect the foods you have eaten in the last 3 meals. If the stool is black and sticky or has a strong odor, it may indicate intestinal bleeding or other conditions, so it is advisable to consult a doctor at this time. Thank you for subscribing and liking Monthly Health 365.